I personally, I really like Astra on this map
Sure.
for the hookah jump out. If you jump out of hookah, you know you can suck
Right.
them in with
You
the
can pull
black
them
hole.
in.
A
Yep.
little sucky sucky going on there.
Yep.
I think on this map you can definitely get some black hole like stun plays at Astra. So with Astra, put your stars down. You have the option between making a smoke, making a sucky sucky black hole, or a stun pretty much. So you can pretty much suck people into the middle of your black hole and then use your stun right after, and they're stuck in that black hole. So I love it. I love that combo so much. But I think they're just going to rely on the Sage just blocking something off the Astra for the push,
Yes.
and
Yes. Wrong on
some
this
cool
map, of
combos going on.
course.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully we can see them hit him with the sucky and then shoot him with the bucky.
exactly.
I can't
But
I can't wait till that happens.
Real quick, please
I'm not
never.
letting that go just one time.
You guys, it costs you nothing to not say hit him with the sucky sucky.
Not
All
say
right.
it's sucky. That's
I've
true.
been saying since she came out, I can't stop now.
It's too much. Oh man. All right. Well. Oh, there's the wall, but it actually doesn't go the direction you would have expected. Jump does manage to escape, but Divril goes down on the other side. Look at this fast hookah play here, and they did take down the wall. Jump goes down as well. I like the idea of the wall, but just a little bit late and maybe the wrong angle, and that's going to give control of the B site completely over to Casuals. Jitterbug does take down Nair, who is trying to get aggressive into spawn. So it's going to be the 3 versus 4 retake here.
Again, I was talking about comps. I really like Bree. Ooh, Ra getting a
Ra.
shot through the smoke there.
Random through the smoke, yeah. They are going to continue pushing. Here's J-Boy. Tries to go for the kill. A little bit rough on the spray. There's Saintic finishing that one off. Picks up the ghost, but not going to get anything out of it. Ra finishes it off and opening up on the raise. You know, with something we've already come to expect just from 14 rounds of play. Ra is a really good aimer.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I'll put the breach on their pick on Butt
I
Boy.
should play some
Breach is
Astro Stars
very,
in this
in my
reality.
opinion, like an essential pick on this map. There's a lot of angles you can flash through. Going up on short A, flashing out a lamps or U-Haul, whatever you guys want to call it. I think that's essential. You know, having just a lot of control on this map with his ult. It's a really small sight on B. Pretty much hit everyone if they're on site. He's a very good pick for this map. So I'm excited to see how B-Boy uses him.
Yeah, all sorts of weird little flashes that you can do. Out of hookah, you can hit B long. Anyway, Ra opens up. Let's start talking about breach flashes. Let's start talking about the kills. As Ra opens up, but Divril actually gets B-Boy over on mid there. So it's going to be an aggressive pick here by Divril, who doesn't manage to get anything else. There's Ra and N1 both grabbing kills over there and getting control of that area. Now, they go over towards A, and look at this. They've left A wide open, but they do take the teleporter anyway. But Ra doesn't go. Look at this. Ra gets the site completely for free. I love that play. 2 players teleport, catch the rotate. And by the way, it is only 1 player, so it's a cool play, but pretty much a foregone conclusion anyway. And there we go. Ra finishes it off.
Yeah, really smart play by them. They know they're on an eco, taking a lot of presence on the map, getting kills easy, pretty much easily done when they're on the save round for pistols. Now, again, just like last match, it's very important how they play this gun round. Play it around to where you know they have SMGs, take a little bit longer fights, don't get too aggressive up close. Jumps in hookah here, which is interesting. Hopefully he doesn't stay around too long. I don't want him getting sprayed down too early, but we'll see what happens here. Maybe he'll wall it, back off kind of thing.
I just glanced at chat and they're catching up on our sucky conversation. Glad you all enjoyed that. Like will be said, it cost us nothing not to have that conversation, and so
also it costs us nothing to have that conversation. So I will enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a free country. And anyway, Jump is playing underneath hookah. I like this spot. There's the wall. Going to reveal a player in hookah there. That one out. Still has to be aware that a player could be there, but they actually have backed off and headed over towards A. There was a pick early on, though, and so it's a 5v4 for the defenders. 2-0, and it is guns bought up. So the first real round. And
very important here that no guidance cut doesn't give away too many kills here, and you play together. As I say that,
spray through. Nair does manage to trade it out and picks up the spike. Wasn't a lot of danger there, but they do get control of the site, actually, as N1 is pushed up as well. Here's J-Boy finding an angle there. Doesn't quite get it. Nair gets one. So that player will have been revealed. Does take down the spike carrier. Now it's a 2v2. Ra
30
is
seconds
here.
left.
Going for the spike.
One
Players
enemy
over on
remaining.
short. There's Divril
Ooh.
getting the pick off. Nice shot there. Peek around,
remaining.
double peek, and N1 does manage to find one, but there's Jump with the shot through the wall. So it gets down to the wire, but no guidance is on the board.
Very well done by No Guidance, especially on the short play there. Getting the kill on the Astra. Sorry, his name is Jitterbug. Jitterbug getting the kill there is super important. I got traded out, but it's fine. Stop the push.
Yep.
Honestly, at the at the end there, almost lined up for N1. It was really close.
Yep.
So that was a little
Yep.
scary. I was holding my breath a little bit, but they do get the trade and the round get on the board early, so that's really important. It looks like everyone's going to still be able to buy rifles, other than Saintic? I'm having trouble saying that.
I think it's
Saintic.
Saintic. Yeah, it looks like satanic, but I think it's Saintic, which is, I guess, the opposite.
Saintic's on a
So-
spectre here,
Joke's
so
over! You're dead!
There's the running back coming in. That ball's going to come up, but not going to protect Divril. And Jump says, "No, I don't care about you dying. I just don't want to die." But Jump dies anyway because Ra's got the showstopper, and that Sage show definitely has been halted
Spike
over on the
planted.
B site. It's J-Boy going to come in from spawn and be met with the Cypher cage. So really, really tough retake at this point, and you almost think it's time to save guns. Looks like that is going to be the plan. There's the breach flash, and J-Boy has to back off.
I think they're just kind of getting caught off guard a little bit. I mean, you have a Sage wall, you have a Sage slow. But honestly, at the end of the day, they could just push on really fast. I think more so they should switch around Astra and Sage at this point. Kind of, her slows would be able to work on short A and showers a lot better since it's a little bit more isolated and a little more compact, so it spreads out further. You know, having to throw one into hookah, where they go a little too far or a little too short or whatever it may be, and then at long two, they can be multiple angles. And just having the selection of having, you know, it'd be easier for Astra to cover all those spots, especially with the smoke, so when they're pushing out, covering angles. I think that definitely a switch they should make here at this point.
Yeah, we'll see if they do decide to make that adjustment. Astra is heading over. No, that's the. Yeah, no,
Astra's
going
still-
over to the
that's
same
fine.
spot. Going over to A. Still Sage on hookah there.
I feel like they can still make it work, but it's just they gotta play a little bit more,
Here.
more crossfires, more trade angles, and I think they'd be fine. But playing in hookah, I feel like alone is just always a big sense in my opinion. It's really scary.
Potentially. Oh, Saintic actually going for an aggressive play, but Ra with the headshot. Not going. That's not going to work against these players, unfortunately. Got to get tucked into that corner a little bit sooner.
Out of charges.
Here's Ra going to go for an aggressive play up into the smoke. There we go. Blast packs to get all the way across. This is a nice angle. Wow. Ra had that exact crosshair placement as well, but it's Nair who gets the kill. Jitterbug trades one back, but gets killed by N1. Here is Jump over on the wall. Jump getting one.
Last
Divril getting
player
one as well.
standing.
Kills going so fast. I
remaining.
can't even keep up. Jump with the headshot. Has to back off there. Here is the blast coming through. Doesn't get anything, and there's the heal. Now it's a 1v1 with Jump versus Breach. It felt like about 1 second for all those to go through. Jump gonna potentially tap this. Now does get hit in the end. And there's the flash. Does manage to get anything, and there we go! Fully blind. Jump sprays it down, and B-Boy does not find it. That's gonna be the defuse in the second round for no guidance.
This is what I
Jump
trained
must have had his sunglasses on because he just sprayed down with no care in the world whatsoever. Complete confidence. I don't care about your flash. I'm getting it.
Exactly.
Oh, that was amazing. Good job by Jump.
Valiant effort.
And good job by
Well, I
No
can't
Guidance in
see.
general.
I'm just gonna say, you're coming here. Puts his crosshair right in the right spot. Beautiful work. They go to 2 to 3.
Yeah, no guidance at the beginning there. Got down a man early. It was good to see them come back and play around each other. The wall on back of the truck there by Jump was very essential. He got a good angle on got 2 picks there. So good job by him having a heads-up play. So
Yeah, really nice way to deal with that shower push. This time Jitterbug playing once again on a one-way, pseudo one-way here. Over towards A short. Not going to find anything though, as it is B, the presence. Hookah is the current position that is held by Ra. Throw the grenade and actually going to go for the right click. There we go, tosses the grenade and doesn't manage to get any damage on Jump, but does have to move. There we go, Divril. Nice headshot onto Ra in Hookah. It's going to put the defenders a man up, and Jump gets another 5 versus 3 for the defenders this time. Very difficult to play it from this position, and no ground being given by no guidance.
very good picks, especially on the elbow there from the Jet. Just absolutely just honestly just walked into his crosshair. So good angles. You know, you got to hold those angles like that when you're on A with no controller, no Cypher, no Killjoy. So it's a really good job done by them there.
Absolutely. Nair has to check every single corner at this point with such a discrepancy in the remaining players. Jitterbug is waiting on this side. He's going to find one pretty easily. Has to spray it down. Oh, wild spray here from Jitterbug and doesn't manage to
30
find light
seconds
in the end. Didn't even actually only got one shot. Now N1 and Light trying to take A. It's 4 versus 2. N1 does manage to find one and Light as well, down to a 2v2, and it's only J-Boy. Oh no, it's only Light remaining. I looked at the kill feed
10
wrong, but
seconds
does
left.
manage to get through the teleporter with the spike, and so the plant will go down. There we go. The resurrection coming in from jump onto Divril, the top fragger, to try to
Gotta be very careful
secure
here not to
this.
take 1v1 fights and get picked off. You gotta peek together, push together. That's very important.
And oh no, jump.
You're welcome.
Didn't expect that off angle, but here comes Light. Also not expecting this. Oh, Divril actually kind of wildly flicked over to the wrong spot, but they still do manage to get the kill. And man, Zach, you said don't take 1v1s, and I almost thought they were going to give him 3 1v1s, but it does work out in the end. 3 to 3.
Yeah, you got that wild Vandal spray down where you don't know where the bullets are going. You know, I felt that in my heart a little bit, honestly. There's been so many times where I try to spray. It's like this isn't the Phantom. What am I trying to do here? I don't know what I was even thinking. So
I've switched over to the Vandal, and you know, I definitely do run into situations. It's like the grass is always greener, you know.
yeah, exactly.
Like it's like, oh man, if I had the Phantom, that spray would have been fine. But then I get the Phantom and I keep headshotting people for 140. It's always back and forth. Never satisfied. Nair gonna push out onto a short.
Oh, this looks like a fast push here by Casuals.
Yeah, Jitterbug is on the off angle. Gonna use this one way, get one kill there. Sprays through, continuing to spray through there, and might find another one. No, B-Boy does take him down, but a little bit of damage as well onto B-Boy, so reach is gonna be low. Here's J-Boy waiting in lamps. I know it's Master Ultimate cutting that position off. Ra as well does manage to take down Saintix. 4 versus 3. Here's J-Boy equalizing, gonna try to push through. The Astro Ult has gone over J-Boy with a bit of a sloppy peek there. And Ra, not sloppy in the slightest. Unbelievable headshot coming out of Showers. That's going to give them control of the site with a 3 versus 2.
Rest.
There's Jump. Actually does get one through the wall, and so going to be able to push up. Does have
One enemy
did you see that? N1 coming around with the timing, and oh no, Divril goes for one, but N1 is on the angle. Man, just the slimmest of margins in that round, Zach.
I'm loving this gameplay right now. It's just comes down to the slightest things. You got Jump take out Raw in the showers there, hitting him through the wall. You know, didn't check triple. Not a common angle people check when retaking, but it's something you got to go around really quick. Just a little slight thing that cost him a round. He's able to peek out and get 2 picks, but really well done by both teams there. Honestly, I don't think they could have played any better from Casual side. They did a really good job.
Yeah, oh man, that peek from Jump while he was beside triple, seeing the gun sticking out, and then only registering it after he had backed off of the angle. If he had just kept pushing on that, man, oh, so close. I love this match. Here's the run it back from Nair to try to entry in. Gonna check all the angles, flashing out. N1 has already found Jitterbug on the other side. Here's Nair coming in, gonna try to check the back. Does spot the back of a player, so knows one is backside, but doesn't have enough time on the ultimate to finish it off. Remember, it is only pistols here, but the spray comes in. Uh-oh, exactly what we said. The Bucky isn't used, but you know what was used. Here's Divril, though, with 2 headshots coming out with the Blade Storm. There's 3. Divril's going to go for more. The ultimate is avoided, but there's N1. Oh, man, Divril had the chance to make an absolutely bananas clip right there. Only gets 3, though, and 5 to 3 is the score. Still up 1 more.
That was still in that equal, in my opinion. Those were good distraction with it, and you know that Raze ultimate. I feel like if Raw didn't have that Raze ultimate, he could have played a bit slower. You know, maybe found the guys, but Raw with the good ult, getting him a little too puzzled there. So
the fact that he even didn't die to the ultimate made me like,
that was impressive.
Made me my hands start shaking. I was like, hang on, if he gets this. But in any case, like you say, impressive work there from Divril. Clearly able to face up against the very strong aim of these players. Jump is going to take down that bot and then back off of the angle. Puka left open. Flash point comes through, and they're going to get control of this area of the map. But Casual say that's just fine. We'll wall it off. You'll shoot it out, and we will continue to... Oh, man. Divril actually got a crazy flank there. Look at him on B long. And Jump's going to be able to heal him up. That's really, really great play to bring it to a 5v4.
Concealment.
Here they go with the push on A.
Push comes in. Passive angles held. No casuals. There's Raw and N1.
No guidance. Yeah.
Thank
you. No guidance.
No casuals.
I know exactly.
Oh, man. Anyway, there's the Cypher ultimate coming through. That's going to reveal them. It's a 2v3 retake here. Divril has excellent aim. Going to have to continue to show it here on this retake. Divril now makes his way
Last
into
player
the
standing.
wall. There's Jump going down. It's Divril in a 1v3 with 80 HP, no armor. So difficult from this position. They have no idea. This is a great angle, but oh, Nair does check it at the last second, and 6-3 is going to be the score. It looked like it, you know, it could have happened, but Nair with a good peek there.
Yeah, it looks like this Casuals just putting a lot of pressure on the map. They're pushing in hookah, getting hookah control, getting long control. And usually, if they don't get a pick, they get picked off. They rotate to the other side of the map. That's kind of looking like their default here. Divril's kind of catching on, trying to get some flanks going because they're getting aggressive. I think they should, honestly, in my opinion, they should kind of change up who's playing where. It's the same thing every round. They're going to adapt to it a little bit. Have like, Sova playing on B, arrows, and and Ra gets a pick on right away. Unfortunately.
Yeah, nice idea by Jump to try to get the 1D there. What do you call it? Have we come up with a replacement for the name 1D? I think we just have to call it a 1D, don't we?
It'll forever be 1D. Unless
so
you
1D.
thank them for 145, then I'm just upset for the rest of the day.
True enough. Divril actually gets a nice peek over on Nair, not expecting that close angle, so it's a 5v4, but it is a bit of a quasi-buy here from the side of no guidance. I almost said no casuals again. Divril also has 7 HP, so might be trying to back up and look for a Sage heal, but now just as I say that, I realize Sage is dead.
And as I realize that, Ra's planning on the other site once again.
Yep, exactly. Baiting us out again. Here comes the peek, and one is ready. Oh no, and one with trigger discipline gonna go around, but Saintic with a nice headshot to trade it out. And one just with a little trigger discipline, but not enough to be good for 2. And so Saintic does equalize 3 versus 3 and picks up a rifle for his troubles.
Scanning ahead, information with the arrow.
Going for the spray. Ooh, Saintic just not quite able to find that. Ra did. And there's Light. Divril gets it. The spike is ticking down, though. It's so close. And Ra spraying through the wall and grabs the final kill. 7-3 on the half. And Bind, has to be said, is slightly defender-sided in most matchups. Unless if the meta has shifted quite a bit since I last checked in on that. But that means that casuals are in a great spot here.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like, for me personally, I know the meta says something different. For me personally, I feel like it's kind of even depending how you play it. Depending on the comp. So, I mean, no guidance with their team comp, I feel like could actually take sites very easily on the attacker side, but again, we'll have to see what happens how they play. So. But Raw, every single round, just going for this hookah aggression, getting it. I feel like they have to stop battle so I can slow them down. And as I say that, Nair takes down Raw line. Gets a revive off. Baiting him. Kill on Nair. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, there we go. Great work by Jump to get that bait. And there we go. Divril is back alive in the round. N1 does manage to find a kill, so it's back to a 4v4, but still, good play over on long there. N1 is aggressive onto A site, and that site has been completely given up. Here is the ultimate coming in, trying to look for the default spot. Not quite there was the other player, and there we go. Ra with the peek into heaven. Use the blast pack. Ra with another one. J-Boy goes down as well. This Jet is in a very important spot, standing in the smoke. Divril gets one. Gonna try to peek around. Ra has already gone over. What is that headshot from Ra? Gonna try to get more. Doesn't manage to find Jump, who gets shut down by N1, and that's 8-3. Bit of a crazy round, playing in areas you don't normally see gunfights. And there we go, 8-3 over for casuals.
Yeah, see, Raj is really shifty. Just like, I'm just gonna go pop into heaven here, pop out, do some aim training. The guy's not looking at me. Just go back in the smoke, you know? Just casual things, no big deal.
B-Boy was, I'll mention this right away as we look at the scoreboard here. B-Boy was, you know, in middle of the pack playing Jet on the last game. In this game, he has 1 kill.
Honestly,
on the breach.
That's not bad, honestly. As people look at scoreboards, I look at scoreboards all the time. It's like, as long as you're doing your job flashing,
Exactly.
doing what your champion needs to do or your agent needs to do, then, you know, it's fine. So as long as he's doing his job for the team, which it seems like it, then I feel like he's contributing a lot. So I like him on the breach. He's doing a good job with his flashing and everything else. So.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, it's having a lot of impact, but only 1 frag for B-Boy. And yeah, like you said, Raw, the star player, looking like it anyway. 18 frags on the match so far with only 11 rounds elapsed, so almost
Out of charges.
Joke's over.
round ratio. Now here comes Nair, takes out Divril, who gets flashed out. Showstopper opening up the B site, no problem whatsoever this time. On the side, Casuals. Here's Jitterbug, gonna try to find the headshot. This is the shot. Unfortunately, does find it there. Tries to peek out, but B-Boy is ready, putting up the second. Here's Saintic trying to go for a couple of darts, but J-Boy finds Nair. Misses at first, but finds it on the second. A 2 versus 3 retake. Kind of have to go for it at this point. It's the last round of the half, and it's only J-Boy remaining. Here is the concussion, and that is going to be perfect. Just like we said, the impact coming from the breach, even if the frags aren't coming through, that concussion so well placed. And 9-3 is the end of the score at the end of the first half.
Yeah, like that was just, it was amazing contest by B-Boy there, great job. But again, I feel like No Guidance on this last round just really needs to be like, okay, they're pushing hookah, getting control. They really need to stop that. Maybe stack it, do whatever they can to stop Raw from getting in there. But they're still playing it well. They're still playing the crossfire as well. Divril right there got caught off by the flash, waiting for the raise to pop out, and the Phoenix just happened to be under him until, and that's unfortunate. He was holding that angle, but really well played by Casuals. It's a good job by him.
Yep, absolutely. Casuals looking really good. You know, we already knew from their ranks they were going to be one of the top teams here. I definitely am excited to see them take on Mostly Harmless, a rebranded version of Onliners, who were our champions last season.
I'm
very excited to see that. But in any case, even this match has shown us some pretty exciting moments. And bodes well for the viewership experience of the league in the future. Here comes J-Boy, like we said. Pretty strong team for attack over on the side of No Guidance, and they're going to try to use it here to get control of B. They do have the site. They're going to get the plant down.
Spike planted.
On the outskirts are the Casuals, waiting for their opportunity to strike. Here's N1. Jump takes 1. There's 2 kills going back and forth. CSL trying to take 1, but J-Boy and Divril just lightning fast taking out the last 2 retakers, and that's going to be the 4th on the board. A really nice hit there coming in from No Guidance.
That was a really, really, really well done setup by them. We had a person on B, we had a person on elbow, a person on garden, long there, octagon. It was really, really well done, well set up to get crossfires going, see all the angles when they were trying to retake. So honestly, just a perfect setup by No Guidance there. Do more of that every round for gun rounds, or save rounds, whatever it may be, and you know they could take this attacker side, honestly.
Yeah, and like you said, depending on the composition, attacking definitely can be very, very beneficial. Here's a push up A short, though. We'll see if they can find this. Jump already finds 1. You see the Bucky is at the ready there for B-Boy. Does tuck back into the corner. That's already a 5 versus 4 for the attackers. Really difficult to deal with. And look at this. B site has been completely left open.
No.
All of the players collapsing in.
B-Boy with the Bucky, Astra, put down a sucky, please. And then we
Uh-oh.
can see the combo.
Do we have the combo? The ultimate combo coming in. Are you going to give us that gift?
Oh.
No! The light actually goes down to the Spectre, and B-Boy might still manage to get one. Does actually just miss, but B-Boy gets 2 in the end, and really, really nice trigger
Last player
discipline there, but it is only Ra remaining, but we know how good Ra is at aiming. Looks like they're going to take the teleporter and make Ra retake from CT.
I really like that move, honestly. They know he's there.
Yep.
You know, make them guess
Yep.
where they are. I like it.
Spike planted.
Yep. And this is such a difficult, like such an easy spot to play the bomb from. You know, Ra has to tap the bomb and has to get both of those kills. No utility as well left for the Rays, so gonna have to rely on aim alone. But if anyone can do it, it would be Ra. Gonna try to tap the bomb, see what he can find. Looking for the headshots there. Doesn't manage to find one. Hits the shoulder. Such a difficult spot here to be in. Gonna peek around, and there we go. Jump. Actually, doesn't even need the help of his teammate over in the tucked in the corner. Manages to get it all on his own, and that's gonna be 5-9. That's the first 2 rounds done. It's gun round time.
That was really well done by the Sage and Sova there. You know, Sova just baiting. You don't know where the second person is. Even if he dies, you still have a chance with that angle. So perfectly done for the post plant. Good job by No Guns there. Now, I'm super interested to see how they're going to play SMG round, and are they buying up rifles here? Well, we got a couple of Vandals coming in for Divril, for Jitterbug, and J-Boy, actually. And we got oh no, B-Boy has a Judge, and I feel like the Judge, personally, is broken right now, so we'll see what he does, but...
I think the Judge is insane on Bind in particular. There's a bunch of spots you can use the Judge on to great effect, but... We'll see what B-Boy decides to do with it here.
Oh, they give up sight here from the retake.
Yeah, completely give up sight, and that actually allows a much more forward wall than you sometimes see, since there was nobody peeking from triple. So they're going to be able to get the sight and get a really aggressive wall. Jitterbug going to go for the peek. Uh-oh, this Judge is so dangerous. There's B-Boy getting one already. Now they're going to know you do not want to walk into this angle. There we go. The shock dart comes in. 75 HP now remaining for B-Boy. Going to try us out there, but Nair is helper on a Nair with a good spray there. B-Boy does get taken down, but N1 is good for the trade. Saintic goes down. Here's looking to come through. Jump. Oh, N1 and Light get 2 more, and that's going to just finish it right off. They just couldn't hold the post plant whatsoever there.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that the J-Boy unfortunately just didn't get the kill there.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of what gave them the round, honestly. If J-Boy got the kill, I think they just take that round. They still have shower control, they have the whole area they still have to clear, and that pretty much would have been it. But, I mean, hats off to Casual there getting the kill, and then taking the kills on short, and even on the little pocket there behind the box is spraying through. Yeah, I personally don't like that spot. I never play there. It's just, you can't do much there personally, so I never play there. But hey, if it would have worked and they would have got the kill showers, I think it would have been a perfect spot for them to swing from. But Casual's playing perfect. Good job for them.
Yeah, great job by Casuals there. Like you said, J-Boy definitely had the opportunity to turn that round towards their favor. So looking to improve that one when you watch this demo back. But in any case, 10-5, a closer game than last time. And, you know, even though the last game we had to mention looked or was closer than it, you know, would have indicated on the scoreboard, this one it definitely even closer than that. Here's Ra. Waiting. Now Ra's been able to pick up the Judge, but B-Boy was able to do it all on his own. This nade is really going to disrupt that setup, but Jump does get the headshot. Great work there.
You will not
by the
kill
Sage.
my
Oh,
ally.
and there is the Resurrect. Are they going to be able to bait that, or will they not fall for the bait? 5 versus 4 now on the round. Giver with the Blade Storm is waiting to pounce. There's the reveal. Divril spots one, both standing in the same spot. So Divril decides to back off, and actually he's going to take the teleporter.
Oh, looks
Now
like
the
they're
spike.
Oh no.
They are rotating, but look
Nair.
at this position from Nair. Going to go for the spray down. Spots one. Doesn't quite hit the spray, but there is the flash going to come through. Nair gets 2. Another flash is available. Going to go for it. He does manage to get the flash, but doesn't hit the shot. Now has to use the run it back. Walking up with the classic, and oh no, are they going to be able to run around the corner? Here comes the Astra. Nair with the classic gets him down, and there is the trade, but it's Saintic on 26 HP to try and clutch this one out. Going to go around, and Buttboy hits the headshot. No chance there for Saintic. 5-11, and man, that was a pretty exciting round to watch, but Casual
remaining.
You didn't have to do that to them. Come on, man. You really didn't have to.
Couldn't you just sit on site or something
Yeah,
there?
like, why are you doing that to them? But no, it was really good. I'm honestly surprised that Astra there didn't push to get that ultimate, you have enough time to sprint up
Yeah.
and spray it down. You know, maybe playing it safe, not sure how far back it was, I get that, but just a little misplay, not the biggest deal. You never know who's around there as well, so I understand.
If you're
Position there.
really like on point and you're really feeling yourself, I think you have the instinct to do it, but maybe just a little bit too much of the back foot. Here comes Rob, trying to get the headshot, and they, just able to reset that crosshair in time. Jitterbug did not manage to get the spray. Ra did take some damage, but it's a 5 versus 4 already for the defenders.
Let's see what we got on N1 here. Got the little cheeky camera spot. Get some.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it actually spotted that player walking up long, so potentially could be a problem there, but N1 is waiting inside the site. Jump, come out. I don't know what happened to the jump, but did manage to get past, but N1 goes out and gets
One
two
enemy
there.
remaining.
Ra as well coming in, and it's only the Sova remaining alive. Man, Casuals just find these kills out of nowhere. There's N1 coming in with the final kill. It's going to be match point once again, and Casuals looking to go 2-0 on the first day.
Honestly, that wasn't a bad play what they're trying to do. I think the Hookah guys just need to jump out of the smoke regardless, have their backs when they're pushing elbow there. I mean, it's just the slight communication thing. It's not the biggest deal, but just having a lot of explosive power to Hookah is very important. If you're scared to jump out of Hookah and die, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to not take this site very well. You know, if people pushing out of there, or at least even have vision, they're smoked off. So I think they should really even get a Jet and Hookah dashing out, creating some distance for the team when they push out along. So that would definitely help them in the long run as well. Let's see what we got for B-Boy is holding this angle with an ADS. I like it with the Vandal.
Yeah, definitely has the potential to grab a quick headshot here. Jitterbug gonna put down some stars and maybe try to smoke off some spots, but B-Boy is not going to be affected by that. If anything, if this star goes down, that's going to be a one-way for him. Very, very slow round this time, B-Boy.
Timing.
Likely about to peek out again, looking for it, and does manage to get Jitterbug. Good spray control there by B-Boy.
Ooh, we got an op on lights.
It's one of the first ops we've seen all series, or all day. And Light opens up with it.
Ooh, we got the last 3 stuck on short here. Let's see what
Yeah. 2 players at this angle. Here we go. Short is the push, and they've got to go for that. There's the wall. They're going to go through teleporter. They'll make it right through. Here is the spray come through, but actually, oh, it was Saintic who was still staying there, and Saintic does manage to find one, even only on 30 HP.
30 seconds
Here's
left.
Nair waiting for the teleport, but Saintic isn't going to take the bait. Jumping out. There's 2 players remaining on B. Rod does find one. There is the spray. Oh my god! Out of nowhere, last 3 kills go down just one after another. A great game, but Casuals have been the dominant team on the day, and they're going to go up 2-0 in the